Buenas, buenas. Bienvenidos a otro videito de Hitman. Vamos a estar yéndonos para Inglaterra ahora, para la mansión Dartmoor. Esta misioncita tiene muchos extras, además del target. Vamos a tratar de hacer los extras lo más que podamos y luego pues entonces continuamos con el target porque el target es bastante fácil.
Thornbridge Manor, the Carlisle family's home for countless generations. The Reverend Alexa Carlisle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlisle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlisle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Nos fuimos.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlisle. Please wait.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlisle this morning. I'm
Disculpen
curious
los
why
animales,
he's
mi
here.
gente.
Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa.
Ok, vamos a hacer private investigator. Estamos tratando de.
Great. Huh.
Vente, papito, vente para acá.
Yeah.
Ay, se jodí.
Hey, you! Get your... Keep it cool, jackass. I don't want to hurt you.
Oh my God!
For the love of God, please! I need help!
Get him! Shoot him! Now!
Down the go!
Change it clear!
Cabrón.
You know where he is. Go get him.
What?
No, no, no. Gente, estamos teniendo problemas técnicos con el gallo. No.
Come on, get up! Don't waste much time.
Bájate, abajo.
We have a description of the
Ah, bájate.
suspect in this guy. Wait, didn't I just see that guy? I just received a description of our man. Dressed in a costume or something.
Saluden. Este es el peor que se porta aquí en esta casa. El peor que se porta. Míralo. El peor que se porta. No puedo estar tranquila. Él no me deja estar en paz. Con lo santo que es mi perro. Y este cabrón ha venido a joder. Salúdenlo. ¿Alguien quiere un gallo? Ven acá. Ven acá. Miren lo santo que es esto. Miren la cosa más linda. Esto es sante. Este es lo más santo que hay en esta casa, mira. Ah, él hace lo que yo diga. Aquel, no hay quien lo controle. Continuemos, mi gente, con la misión. Discúlpenme. Vida de madre.
Any idea who the Sharp is?
Bald, Caucasian. He looked kind of scary.
Lift some weights if you're gonna strut around like that, playboy.
Save your ammo on this guy!
Anyone?
Help me! Someone!
Lost visual on the perpetrator. You got him?
Necesitamos cogerle 8.
Oh my god.
Ay, Dios mío, señor. Qué mala puntería he tenido ahí. Ok, ahora sí nos vamos en paz, mi gente. Permiso. Wow, qué difícil fue eso. Vamos a ver si esta gente tiene algo que necesite. No. Esta tampoco. Tampoco tiene nada. Ah, no. Y yo gastan 1000 pesetas. Gracias a Dios que esa gente no tiene comunicación. Y si no, cacho. ¿Dónde está mi hijo? ¿Dónde mi sin action? Ay, lo sabía yo. Abajo. Una vez más, perdonen los inconvenientes.
This is a stop and search zone, so if you want to get through here, please comply, sir. Funny. My mother always said I had good hands. I should have been a surgeon. Thank you. Please proceed.
Ah, you must be Mr. Whitmer. Madam Carlyle has asked me to be of assistance to you. I trust you've had a good look around. Are you ready to see the crime scene now?
Vamos allá.
I am.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
So, how long have you been working?
About a month.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Gracias, gracias. Es como que...
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madam Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that the staged funeral is
Yo me siento como
scheduled.
Blancanieves aquí.
How are you?
Con los
Adam's children
400
were not
animales
informed until this
aquí.
morning that their
Wow.
mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I
Ustedes
do
nunca
not
han
need to
visto a
remind
alguien
you
que hace
that
esto
there will
así.
be consequences
Que no
if word
tiene
gets out that Madam
control sobre tus
Carlyle is still
animales mientras
alive.
graba.
I'll
Y yo no
consider
edito
her
nada.
dead
So,
when I
eso es
leave.
así como llegó, así
Before you
como se fue.
inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madam Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madam Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room. To my right.
A locked room murder mystery 47.
Okay.
I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Vamos
Why
a
did-
llegar al botón.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body 47?
Seguro, vamos a escanear todo esto aquí, verás. Escaneamos aquí. Escaneamos acá.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Alfred. Está.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
That means the staff were off duty. And Madam Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madam's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I've prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madam Carlyle.
This is very useful information, 47.
Okay.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
¿No hablar contigo?
Why are you all up in my face, mister?
'Cause I'm trying to talk
Please,
to you,
behave.
bro. What do you mean behave? Es un bolazo.
Yo, Anne, what's up? Relax, man. I said I'd get you money. It's just gonna take a little longer. Jeez, and how's that my fault? Calm the fuck down, Ant. You know I'm good for it. I'm a Carlisle. I'm made of money. Just lean back and enjoy the interest. Meanwhile, go and have some business. No, Christ, I'm gonna hang up. Let's talk when you calm the fuck down.
Déjame hasta la por teléfono.
Patrick Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you?
Venga, arranca.
Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is...
Okay. Claims he was with a staff, Rosie. Okay. Suspects. The question, me falta Emma, Rebecca y Edward. Y Gregory. Y a diablo, todo el mundo. Ok, vamos a buscar dónde rayo está Emma y esta gente.
Just remembered I went for a stroll behind the greenhouse last night. Maybe that's where it is.
What is?
My lost button. The one you couldn't find at the graveyard. Wouldn't it be a good idea for you to go and look for it?
Talking to Madame Carlisle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Of course.
Okay.
What's up?
Este mapa es gigantesco. Gigantesco, gigantesco.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Gentleman, he gave me his coat and all. Ramsey, you need to forget about Andrew.
Ah, ya.
The groceries arrived. I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate. But, well, he's safe with Ethel.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
How are things coming along inside? Is everything ready for tomorrow?
I'm getting a headache from all the decisions. I mean, pram or stroller, comforter or not. Should I ask her to marry me? What if she says no? And then this big funeral thing tomorrow.
Amy is a great lass. You love her, she loves you. And now a wee one on the way. I'd say you're one lucky bastard.
Did Alice tell you what Emma did when she arrived?
Tell me.
Elaine said she saw her on the top floor, broking the door to the left of the office.
You know what? She can't wait to get her hands on Thornbridge family.
Mary is so upset. But she's never seen a dead body before.
Life can be tough sometimes.
Alexa back from the dead, a make-believe funeral, a murder mystery. Oh, it's all too much.
We'll all need a vacation when this is over.
Excuse me, sir. Did you need me to call someone for
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looks everywhere.
Got it. No power, no order.
Carlisle will be furious.
So, Madame Carlyle wants a picture taken. If you were to assist with the missing fuse, I'm sure the portrait would be one for the ages.
She expects the family photo to be done any moment now. Carlisle will be furious. She expects the family photo to be done any moment.
And I needed purpose. It feels like I can't breathe in there. No weeds on the gravel. I could go on and on. I think I will.
I don't believe for a second that we're going to do it. Don't just run to the man. Yes, sir. I'm so worried about how this is happening. I said that every stage is yes.
Seguimos. Cabroncito.
Hello, sir.
Fill your ass with lead, boy! I lost vision! I can't see him! I can't see him! Anyone got him?
It's just typical that Annie gets to help the photographer. I'm the pretty one. But work, work, work. That's all I get from Fernsey.
Everything needs to be ready for the funeral. It needs to look good for the family portrait. I can feel that pressure too.
I would strongly advise you to leave the area. Man, nothing in my position, over.
Don't try to mess with me. Get your ass out here, nice and quiet. All right, Jen. Perp took off. I don't blame him. You know what he looks like. So if he comes back, you know what to do. So that's
Sí, sí, sabemos cómo se ve. No. ¿Qué está pasando?
It's over now. He's gone.
Ok, estamos investigando. No me quiero vestir. ¿Qué pasa? Que esto tiene, te da 400.000 opciones para salir la misión. No te dé la gana. Yo voy a seguir lo que estaba haciendo.
Stay away from me, sir. You could get hurt.
Rebecca Carlisle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
Okay. Gracias por... Okay. Ok, vamos con Dema. Esta fue la que fue. La que fue ella, porque ella está apuntando a todo el mundo los dedos. No, fue fulano, fue mungano. Fue sutano, no, yo no fui. Fue Pepe.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
Yes, you are,
I need
Pepe.
to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
You're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead. Anything else you want to pry from my...
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Bueno. Me falta Edward. Hablé con todo el mundo menos con Edward. Vamos a poner Edward. ¿Dónde diablos está Edward? Vamos a tener las fotos estas.
trees.
He certainly must. I don't see him snooping around your sister. I bet Alexa said something.
If I could be bothered, I'd be worried.
Bell.
What the?
Explaining what the hell is going on.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'd never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We all were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
I'm dealing with the situation in a discreet and efficient way, and I expect your cooperation
Did you
in
notice
all related
anything else
matters.
out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy?
I expect
will
you all
surely
to
have
add
strong
your part.
opinion on it.
Last, as you all know, I have a lot on my plate and need to focus on sorting everything out, so...
Okay.
Please do not disturb me with your petty concerns.
Hello
You
there,
are
sir.
all adults, and as part of the elite, you will eventually have to deal with difficult situations like this.
What did you think of
It comes
Zachary?
late for most of
Creepy
you,
as hell.
but this is a chance
No
for you to show
ambition.
what you are made.
Imagine deciding
That
to live
will
in a
be
museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexa used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot.
What an exit.
Thank God Daddy chose
got
looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mum.
Show what you're made of.
I don't have to worry about the impurities. So, if that's all, I think I'll get back.
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No.
Oh, God.
I reckon Zachary
I have to
told
finish that eulogy.
I know, I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Este no tiene álava y este tampoco. Y este tampoco. Ninguno de los tres hermanos. Ok. Emma states that she has seen nothing out of the other. Rebecca says she found Mr. First leading Zachary's funeral. Mr. Fernsby.
Not now, Rebecca. Yes, now.
Financial decisions revoked and a freeze on
Rebecca.
them. And then you give me that token for the vault in London. But only one of two. You need to explain.
The token for the bank vault is just a contingency measure. I doubt you'll need it.
Christ, Mother, that's exactly what I mean. Could you be more cryptic?
I am working very hard to figure everything out. Back off.
All right there.
The undertaker, Mr. Parsons, is not happy about putting on a pretend funeral. He's worried about his reputation if it gets out.
Yes, I expected as much.
These certainly are strange days. I suppose we'll never get an explanation.
It's not our place to question Madame Carlyle.
What is it? She turned up and demanded to be put up in Madame Carlyle's bedroom. We're the new heads of the family after all. It is only fitting, she said. Gregory put a stop to it, which was a surprise. He normally accepts his wife's outrageous behaviour without batting an eyelid. But staying in his mother's bed so soon was just a bit steep, I suppose.
And her son Patrick is just as bad. Just look at Rosie. He has no respect. Preying on the girls like that.
So 41 guests.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one. And that detective asked to come here. Madame Carlyle must believe Zachary was murdered. Why else ask him to stick around?
Madame Carlyle was still alive. But she didn't even see it herself. It was Fernsby who told her.
I didn't see it either, but it was still quite a shock. Her coming back from the grave.
How are you, sir? You're trespassing and I don't do... Tango is gone. We are clear.
We'll have all the trimming done by tomorrow.
I promise the garden will be in good shape. How are things
Mr.
coming along
Fernsby?
inside?
Mr. Whitmire,
Is everything
you have
ready
enough
for tomorrow?
evidence to present your
I can't
case
deal
for
with all
Madame
this
Carlyle?
pretend funeral
No,
stuff
not
just
yet.
now.
Come and see me.
I know I have to, but Amy thinks she might be pregnant.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmire, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do. Make sure the gardening tools are put away before tomorrow.
All will be neat and
I
tidy.
stop thinking about Emma all the time, but she just makes me so angry.
What is it now?
I trust you'll have all the trimming done by tomorrow.
I will make sure everything is ready.
It's so unfair. She just discovered Zachary's dead body and was all shook up. I tried to tell her, and do you know what she said? She said, things will change around here. I can promise you. That.
I saw her rearrange.
Sorry, I don't think I know you.
I don't... Ouch! Oi! Where's your...
Wait.
That's a token for a vault in the Milton Fitzpatrick London Bank. You need a pair, and you gain access no questions asked. I bet that's where Madame Carlyle keeps a copy of the Edwards file. Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
Ay, no.
Yes, hi, Cassie. It's me again, Edward. I know I'm not supposed to be time, I promise.
Ok, necesitamos ahora matar la vieja. Pero antes de matar la vieja tengo que ir a la oficina de ella. ¿Dónde ella está la oficina de ella? Arriba era.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Pretty sure que era arriba.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room. Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery.
Oh, no.
And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
The plot thickens. ¿Algo más?
So coy, Sam. Can't you tell me about anything?
¿De rayo es que se tira la foto esa? Ok, eso no es adentro. ¿Qué será aquí? Ajá, los zapatos estos del diablo. Dios mío.
Sorry, but I think I...
Conozco la bella que era ahí. ¿Y qué es la que hay? Vamos a subir.
Nice, nice, nice.
I can't forget his eyes. So swollen.
¿Dónde estamos? En el baño de alguien. La ducha. Espejo. ¿Qué rayos será la oficina de esa mujer? Ah, encontré oficina.
Yeah, get on with your work. Gotta dig this place. Ancestral graveyard, trophy room, the office. It's got real soul. Yep.
Ahora vamos a buscar el
Safe in Madame Carlyle's office.
safe ese.
I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
Aquí.
Peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47. Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
Momento de matar a la diva esa.
I demand that you return.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
La misma puerta, mi gente. Nos fuimos. Ahora se supone que tenga mejor puntuación en la anterior. No era más puntuación, sí, por eso que estaba ahí tratando de hacer the most. Una vez más, como siempre les digo, muchas gracias por estar aquí. Espero que verlo pronto y recuerden verificar loveware.com.
They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
Den los follow, den suscripción, denle a la campanita y vamos a ver si nos fue mejor, porque wow, con todo eso mira todo lo que me faltó, mi gente. Imagínate todo lo que yo podía hacer aquí. Y estuvimos 1 hora. Estuvimos y hicimos 5% de esa mesa, de esa
47. Don't respond, just listen.
esa misión.
Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Yeah.
Over here! Cover me!
Rest in peace, cicada.
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I'll look forward to your call.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
¿No? Pensé que esa era la canción. Anyway, seguimos pronto. Después la próxima sería Apex Predator. Esa va a ser la próxima misión. Nada. Nos vemos prontito. Recuerden fluffcorewear.com y Fluffcore en todas sus plataformas favoritas. Muchas gracias.